think planning and then those extra, like the conscious discipline is extra. So I guess planning and then the training of the teachers that want that training. Yeah.
Allowing them to sit down at
during that planning time.
Yeah, during the planning time. So that really covers. One thing I can see that it's equitable already because it really covers the staff.
Yeah. Yeah. Because although the lead teachers will need most of that planning, but the opportunity for the support staff to be able to get their conscious discipline training that they want to have to be able to divvy it up equally.
So what do you think? Is it too much to take on both the planning for the lead teachers and the planning for the conscious discipline? Shall we narrow it?
Can we just combine it as just planning?
Well, I don't know. It's up to you. What do you think?
Well, and I think if the planning is implemented in the classroom, the teachers would be able to have that autonomy in the classroom to be able to be like, okay, the lead teacher can be out. If we have support in there, the lead teacher needs this much time to do their planning, and then the support staff needs this much time to. So I guess maybe just planning. We can just narrow down to planning.
Okay, planning, that includes
extra.
And that's a good training, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just, it seems like if you can what do you think about bite-sizing it?
Yeah.
And getting that established. And because you want to do it in a timely manner.
Yeah.
And once it's that established,
I think just focusing on lead teacher planning.
Okay.
I think it's going to be more of that.
That would be the first.
That would be like the first thing because we haven't been able to do
that. Okay. So how many and how often? How are we going to measure?
Oh. So I would say we have 7 lead teachers, and maybe once a week.
Okay, once a week. Good. And what is the purpose of improving this practice?
So that they are feeling more confident in the classroom with their curriculum and routines and day-to-day. Because so that they have more of an ability to plan and be able to have that done and not have to do it in the moment.
Right, more preparation.
Yeah, that's where it's
better prepared.
Better prepared.
Which is exactly what they're wanting to see is, that we're actually helping them to be better prepared. Because everything follows from that sometimes. Okay, now we have to look at what are the actual planning steps and what are our resources?
So the resources would be our kind of part-time staff to be able to step in for the lead teacher to cover their time outside the classroom. And then I think the action plan would be maybe to check in with the teachers with the time that they think would be best. Whether that's during nap time or the end of the day or the beginning of the day, to kind of go from there, which they think that might be best for them, the easier time to step out.
And I wonder how you want to do that. How do you want to get from each teacher the best times?
I think just a conversation with them.
Personal conversation. Yeah. All right, how ready are you? You are like 7.
Yeah, I think we're good.
And can you think of a way that I can really support this action plan?
I think helping or talking with the teachers to see how they're utilizing their time, not necessarily or what their idea of what their plan is, to kind of keep them accountable. Focused and accountable for what might, if they have a lot that they want to work on, trying to prioritize.
Keep focus, help keep focus for teachers.
since some are a little bit more trained with teaching strategies in that curriculum.
Also, making sure they're prepared for their time.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
So that they don't have to spend a lot of time. Now you can see how I can definitely do that. You know, check in, like working in the study. It's the beginning of the study. Also checking with them if there's anything I can do for them,
or if any materials for things
materials.
for studies.
And then it's this time bound. How long do you think it's going to take to really initiate and really feel like we've achieved this schedule?
I think it will take about a week or so to try to get in touch with the teachers to figure out what their best time is, and then get that planned out on the schedule. And then,
how long should we let them do this before we
like really, if it's actually like, I mean, I would think a month maybe, because that would hopefully give them that once a week time to see if it's been
okay. Maybe we could look at an example of how another person in your position created a goal and see if there's, for one thing, we have to share how it's going to be inclusive. How would it be inclusive?
I think that being able to check in with each teacher and give them the schedule, but then also like send it out, so email and different ways of communicating that in case something gets missed, but then also a face-to-face conversation,
right,
written down and handed out.
Right. So you had, like this person, they had an agenda, and all staff. We have all lead teachers will be involved in this, so that's definitely all the teachers once. Did we say how long?
I don't think so, but I think to start with an hour.
It's hard to do much with less than an hour.
Yeah.
Everyone on staff will have one task delegated to them so that no one person has to do more than another.
And I think with it being equitable, giving each teacher the same amount of time, but then also checking in with them to see if they need to make it more equitable, to make sure that if they, if they have more kids and need a little bit more time, if they have less kids, making sure to check in with that.
Right.
Bite size.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Bite size, realistic, doable.
Yes.
Those are the things we want.
Yeah, totally. Not overwhelming.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
And now we're going to stop this if I can figure out how to stop it. You got it?